Prerogatywę prezydenta.
The president's prerogatives regarding the appointment of new ambassadors are regulated by the Polish constitution, laws, and finally international agreements, that is the Vienna Convention, which refer to sending an ambassador to the host country. Has this law been broken? I am checking.
Ze źródeł w kancelarii prezydenta.
We know from sources close to the Chancellery of the President that there was an attempt to appoint an ambassador bypassing the President.
Prezydenta Rzeczpospolitej.
Unofficially, it is Richard Schnepf who would replace Ambassador Anna Anders in Italy. This would be a symbolic change. Ambassador Anders is the daughter of World War II General Anders, who, by winning the Battle of Monte Cassino, opened the way for the Allies to finally defeat the Germans and the Soviet forces. She will be replaced by the son of Maximilian Schnepf, a former Soviet army officer who took part in the liquidation of the Polish independence underground after World War II. In July 1945, he was commanding one of the units committing cleansing of the Augustów region of units of the Polish underground army. This also means that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs is already implementing the announced plan to recall as many as 50 ambassadors from abroad and appoint new ones. The Prime Minister has exclusive competence to conduct foreign policy. The problem is that this is not true. The head of state plays a key role in appointing ambassadors. Article 133 of the Constitution states that the ambassador is appointed and dismissed by the President of the Republic of Poland. Apart from the Polish constitution, which stipulates that it is the President who appoints and dismisses ambassadors and specifies that it is the President who accepts the credentials of and recalls ambassadors, the appointment of ambassadors is also regulated between the sending and receiving states by the Vienna Convention of 1961. This states that the head of the mission assumes his functions in the host country when he presents his credentials. Approved by the President, the names of candidates for new ambassadors should also be presented to the same Foreign Affairs Committee. At first, the new government wanted to replace the ambassador to the European Union. President Duda agreed, taking into account that this is a crucial person for EU politics and must work hand in hand with the government. The government also wanted to replace the ambassador to NATO, which created tensions because of the upcoming NATO summit. Replacing a key person a few weeks before an important meeting would not help the work to be done. Meanwhile, the Italians were to inform the presidential palace that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs had requested an agreement, i.e. consent to appoint a new ambassador without its knowledge. This is a mistake, tactlessness. It is jeopardizing the international standing of Poland, with such comments that in Poland the parties are fighting each other regardless of the law. Attempts to bypass the procedure known throughout the democratic world ridicule the Polish state. The president has already announced in March that no one would recall any ambassador without his consent. There is no way you can recall an ambassador without my knowledge.
Bez podpisu prezydenta.